Good morning, everyone. I did something different this morning. Made my standard breakfast and all of that. Had the eggs, some toast. A little hot sauce on the eggs. But it's starting to get a little cold here in Wilkes-Barre. And when I'm walking out to my car, in some shorts, I get a little cold. Now, if it was like a push or pull day, and I realize it's like a push or pull day, I'll put pants on. Sometimes I accidentally put pants on for a leg day, but that's just when I'm pretty much too cold from the day before. But anyways, I bought hot chocolate yesterday, okay? So that on days like today where it's like a little cold, I could drink the hot chocolate as I'm waiting for like the car to warm up a little bit. It sucked though. That was the thing. And there's like three possible theories that I have. One, now the little pot I used had some like stuff on the bottom of it. Now it was a clean pot because like last time I used it, I cleaned it. But there's just some stuff that I couldn't like scrape off. So I'm like, okay, whatever, it's stuck there. So one, I'm thinking that might be the reason why, because it had that little scruff on there. Because when I would go to drink it, it just had this awful smell to it. Like it didn't even smell appealing. Second, I use a fat-free milk. So since I'm on the cut to try to, save from unnecessary fats, I do a fat-free milk. Thinking maybe that's why it sucked. Okay. And then third, just like a combination of the two. Because I smelled the pot when it was like heating up the milk for the hot chocolate. And then secondly, I was just thinking like the fat-free milk. Before I even poured it in, I'm like, I wonder if this will mess it up or whatever. Because it's like, I used a Fairlife. It's like lactose-free or whatever. I'm like, is it even milk if there's like lactose? If there's like no lactose in it? I have no idea. I don't know how milk works. But yeah, either the pot, the milk, or like a combination of the two. Anyways, I'm thinking it might be the pot. That's like my number one theory. So I'm going to try it again tomorrow. But I'm going to use like maybe a pan or something that's like clean. Like doesn't have like a little scruff on the bottom. I'll try using that to see if that works. If it still tastes bad, I'll know it's the milk. And then after that, I'm just going to try like hot water, see if that works. Because that's what it says, like hot water or milk. But like milk adds more flavor to it. But yeah, it's more so I just want something like nice and warm to keep me warm when I'm like warming up the car. So enough of that though. Leg day, unfortunately. Hamstring, which is also kind of unfortunate, but at the same time, at least it's not like quad day, so I don't really have as much of a risk for my knee. But yeah, just doing some RDLs. Okay. Now, I was going to move on to leg extensions next, but it was taken at the time, and I'm like, well, I was going to do abductors eventually, and both abductors are open right now. So I might as well hop on these while they're both still open instead of waiting for like someone else to hop on them, then I got to wait even longer. So it's all right, moving some stuff around. I'm doing like an extremely lighter weight. So the first two sets I did 130, and then I dropped it to 120 for the last set because I'm not really getting too many reps. But it's not because I don't have it in me, because if I was just doing the standard, boom, 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 I'd probably be able to do like 180 or whatever, because that's what I was doing. But ever since I try to like control it more, like focus on the squeeze, I do like, I'll like hold it here like 1, 2, 3. Then when I'm like descending or whatever, 1, 2, 3. Like I'll like try to count it out, go slow, push it up, 1, 2, 3, hold, 1, 2, 3, like descend. So that's going to be the goal for this one as well. I haven't done it at 120 yet. The 130, I got like 12, 13 on the first set, and I only got like 6 on the second set, and it's like I waited my 2 minutes. So who knows what's going on with that. But yeah, let's see how this last set goes. That was like 8.5, but I think it's better this way than just kind of swinging it around. So I think I'll stick to doing it this way. Well, my original plan was to do the other abductor. Someone else went on that, but it was a pretty lady that went on the other abductor, so I'm not too mad. We just have to like go out on a date or something for her to make it up to me, and we could like fall in love and all that fun stuff. But in the meantime, while I was waiting for the other abductor, I started to do, some hamstring curls, which I'm fine. I'm not mad about, switching out the abductors, because that's how I kind of like to do it, like one hamstring, something else, one hamstring, something else, one hamstring. So, I mean, my original plan was to do both abductors, then this, then I would have moved on into the booty builder. So now it's a little different, for time's sake, but we'll see how it goes. But with this, I have the added padding here. The original purpose, not too sure what's going on with that, but I know it was to like get like a deeper stretch like on the hamstrings. So figured I'd try that out, and then also I'm still like keeping my legs like close together to kind of work like the inner hamstring part. So we'll see how that goes. It's definitely working. I only have it at 100 pounds. I'm only getting around 12. So goals to try to get to 15. Even if I have to do some partials to get to 15, that's still going to be the goal. But looking at the time here, I think it was about 2 minutes rest. I mean, I had to go take a piss after my second set, so I did that. And then as soon as I got back, I just set up the tripod. And I was probably talking for a minute, so there we go. Probably my 2 minutes rest right there. So let's get this properly into place. Do a little hopscotch to get it over it and not move it too much. And I'll just start moving some weight. Now, I haven't done the booty builder in a while, and for good reason, because I feel like I'm doing it wrong, or maybe it just isn't that, maybe I am doing it right, but just not that good of an exercise for me. Because when I'm doing like the booty builder, I really don't, I somewhat feel it in my glutes, but I feel like I'm really, I feel I'm working on my thrust explosion more than anything than like my actual glutes. I don't know, maybe I'm going too heavy. Maybe I need to maybe it's like a rear delt situation where I need to go lighter to actually like hit the rear delt. Maybe I need to go lighter on the booty builder to actually hit the booty instead of like whatever I'm doing. Because I honestly, like I said, I somewhat feel it, but I really don't. So that's kind of why I stopped doing it for so long. But I'm like, you know what? It's been a while since I did it. Usually I do hack squat during this to kind of like do like semi-booty, semi-quad action. But I figured I'm doing a lot of hack squat on the quad day. So just to kind of split it up, maybe I should try doing, solely booty builder for this. But, I still don't really feel it too much. So maybe this will be the only time. Or if I do it again, maybe I'll just do it with 2 plates. Like I did 1 warm-up set with just a plate just to, get used to the movement again. Then I dropped away from what I was doing. Because I'm pretty sure I was doing like 3 plates in a 25 or 3 plates in a 35, something like that. So I already dropped it to begin with. And I'm still moving it. I'm getting like before I'd only go for 8 reps. And I mean like a whole lot change. I'm going for like, closer to like double digits, 10 minimum, but like 12 to 15 is kind of the goal anymore. But, it's not what I'm hitting. So let's see how this goes. I'll try to, activate the glutes a little bit more in this one instead of whatever I have been doing. So see how that goes. It's like tearing up my hips too. I definitely have like a brush burn right on like whatever this part of my hip's called. For this mic to technically be my most expensive mic at a grand whopping total of $40, it sucks. Now, when I had my previous 2 mics, there would be times where like the video gets copyrighted because it, kind of picks up the background music and stuff like that. But more often than not, it'd be good. Like it just pick up my voice and not really any background music, and then I wouldn't really get copyrighted. Only here and there by the off occasion. But the past 2 times I used my mic, copyright, like immediately too. Like before, when my other videos would get copyrighted, it'd be like, maybe a day or something before it picks up, but it picks it up immediately. So 2 things. Either one, my mic sucks, that it doesn't cancel out the background noise and just focuses on my voice. Or 2, the mic is too good and it picks up all the background noise. Either or, I don't like it because it gets copyrighted all the time. Now, sometimes YouTube allows me to do like this little feature where it could keep the audio, but like remove like the copyrighted like background music, stuff like that. But like it doesn't always do that, so I can't always like remove the copyright. And it just like pisses me off because I'd rather have no copyrights at all. Like it doesn't even matter that I'm not making any money on it. I'd rather just not get copyrighted at all. But let's see what happens. Anyway, onto the seated leg curl. Doing it at 100 pounds in my first 2 sets at 80. I was getting, a good amount of reps in, so figure bump it up to 100. See how that goes. It's always good, with the right leg. It's like the left leg when I have to do that single leg, then I have nowhere to put my right leg, and it's just kind of all out willy-nilly. But let's see how it goes. Maybe 100's too much. Can't really move it around that nicely. Just trying to make it quick anyway, so I could just move on over to my other abductor. I don't know what it is. This one felt so much better. I felt like I could do more reps with this, but I don't want to do so much more with this to the point where this gets uneven hamstring size compared to this one. So stop there for today. Reconsider what to do next week. We'll go from there, but let me get that other abductor before someone else sits in it. Not even much to say here. Just I had it at 120. I wasn't even really counting my sets. I was counting the 1, 2, 3, hold for 1, 2, 3, then I'd go back down. And I was going until I couldn't move anymore. Like that. That was the purpose. I wasn't counting my reps. I figured, just focus on the timing of it, and then just push until I couldn't push anymore. And it got to the point where I couldn't move the weight, but my muscle didn't feel tired. It felt like my muscle felt like I should have did more. I just couldn't push it anymore. So I dropped the weight down to 110. So we'll see how that goes. Maybe it's just an intensity issue, skill issue type of thing. But yeah, gotta do better. So let's finish off this last set. Just rapid fire now. Felt it there at least. I get cold pretty easily. So even when I'm in the gym, after I just got out of the car and stuff, I first walk in, put my hoodie up to, kind of combat how cold I am, maybe kind of help insulate my body type situation. Then it holds back my locks. I was looking in the mirror, my hair looks stupid because it's all crushed underneath here. Which sucks for you guys because you don't get to see my sex appeal and its full potential. So gotta do better with that. But I don't know. Maybe I should just go buzz cut. See how that goes. But if I had more hair, because my hair is unfortunately slightly thinning, but it's doing a whole lot better now that I started using this thickening shampoo, some minoxidil and some biotin gummies. But if I had just thick, healthy hair, I think I'd just go full buzz cut. But fortunately, we're not there yet, so just gonna focus on doing some calves right now. Now, I was on the other machine crunch, but someone took it. I'm thankful that they took it because honestly, that one sucks anymore. The seat gets so stuck all the time. It just doesn't move how it used to. So I was because he was on it the last set I did too. So I was here for I was on the other one for my first set, then I was on this one for the last 2 sets. So I'm like, bet, I remember this one, the seat moves a little better. Then I'm moving my second set around. Like, second set, I'm moving the seat around. This seat sucks too. So, I don't know. Maybe it's just cursed with shitty seats. But then also, I'm not even sure what weight I was doing. I have it at 265. I don't remember if that was the weight I was doing, and I bumped it up to 285. I really don't remember, because when I went to set it up, it made me think, I'm like, was I already at 265 and I was actually doing 285, and like when I went up, because when I got like 15 15 15 decided to go up, was that with the 245 or 265? I don't know, but starting to run out of time. It's like 8 o'clock right now, so I still want to do the seated. I don't even really want to do the seated calf raises, but I want to still do my leg raises for my other set of abs. So guess we'll do them both for that superset. But yeah, I just want to get a move on so I can get my nap in before work. It's the only thing I look forward to anymore. It's a nap. Let's get it. It takes so much breath out of me too. It's not even from it being hard. It's just I don't know how to breathe when I'm doing these workouts. I like tried to breathe properly, then I lose count, and then whole other mess. This is where I got stuck last time, moving the seat. Oh, look at that. Wants to, perform for the camera. Last time it got all stuck. Got stuck here too, so let's see. Look at that. Wants to be a superstar now. I think I'm only going to do 2 sets for, the calves here. I'll still do 3 with my leg raises, because I only need not as much rest, but just for the fact of saving time, because it's 8:13 now. So really want to get that nap in, so better get after it. Just finishing off this super set here. Well, felt great on cardio today. I got my full half an hour in, and it just felt like really easy cycling today. So like the max setting on it is 20, and I always go for the 20 pound, or not pounds, or 20 resistance, whatever it is on the bike. That's the max. It can't go up any higher. And some days it's just really not feeling too great, but today it felt good. I don't know, maybe because it was already leg day and stuff like that, but moral of the story is I got my full half an hour in, so that's good. Then yeah, got work later. It's like 9 o'clock right now. It took like, you know, the rest of 8 o'clock, started at like 8 something, but point is it's like 9 o'clock, so I gotta get home, shower, so I can get my nap in. I gotta start taking cold showers too. I usually take cold showers during the summer. It's super easy because I'm like hot, you know, heading home, so it's like easy taking a cold shower. It's hard taking a cold shower when you're already cold from outside and then you come in and you take another cold shower. I think I've been taking them like here and there, but some days it's like just too cold and I take like a hot shower. But yeah, I gotta start taking cold showers for the sole purpose of keeping my face as sexy as possible. So I'm like, I used to like drink a lot of iced tea, okay? And like, I'd like break out a lot on my forehead, like sides of my face, pretty much all over. And like people make fun of me for it, so I mean, it's for the best because, you know, I started drinking water because of it and, you know, made my face clear all up. But I would still break out here and there. So like, I'm like trying to figure out, you know, what else can I do? Like I had like medication and stuff for it, but I felt it didn't really help too much, in all honesty, so wasn't too much a fan of that. But I saw cold showers help. So I started taking cold showers. It was nice because it was like, you know, summertime. I was like soccer season, stuff like that, or well, summer going into fall. But like point is like I just remember like being drenched in sweat from soccer practice because like we're like practicing in the summer, you know, getting ready for the season, and I'd like come home, take cold shower. My face was never so good because it's just cold as I could get it because I'd be like so hot. So like because of that, just drinking my gallon a day and like just cold showers every time, like no excuse, like no like hot showers in between here or there on like an off day or something like that, just constantly cold showers. My face is phenomenal. And like, I don't know what the hell like the technical term for it is, but like I think like the street name is like chicken skin or whatever, but like I have it on like the back of my arms. And like there's like no like cure for it. It's like not harmful or anything, I don't think, but the point is it's like there's a bunch of bumps, and like sometimes the bumps get like bigger, more inflamed, stuff like that. But I think it's from taking hot showers, and then just like I'd just be standing like crunched up into like a little as tight as I can be, just like where the like water runs down just to like stay warm and stuff. So I'm thinking that definitely doesn't help. So I definitely have to start taking cold showers. I'm gonna go home because like I'm warm now. That's like part of the reason like I want to do like half an hour cardio all the time. I start breaking a sweat. Honestly, I don't break as much of a sweat anymore as I used to. So I gotta, if I have the time, like I'll go for like 40 minutes or something, but usually I just like want to get home or stuff, or sometimes I need to get home like today where, you know, I gotta go shower for work. But normally now's the time where I would complain about having to go into work and fail to sell insurance, but it's the last I'm gonna speak of it, you know. I want to try to be more positive about the situation. Hopefully the positivity translates into me making a sale, because my goal was always to sell like one policy a day. And what I meant by that was, well, I only work Monday through Thursday. I want to sell like 7 in total. So like 2 on Monday, 2 on Tuesday, 2 on Wednesday, then 1 on Thursday. So that'd be 7, because for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday when I don't work, you know, it like translates to like a life policy getting. But screw that, you know, I just actually just want to sell 1 a day. So 4 a week, 1 Monday, 1 Tuesday, 1 Wednesday, 1 Thursday. Obviously it'd be great if I could sell more than that, but like my I think I should just set my goal for something I'm achieving before I set like a bigger goal of getting like 7 policies sold a week. So my goal this week is literally just sell 1 a day, 4 in total. 1 Monday, 1 Tuesday, 1 Wednesday, 1 Thursday. And I'll be happy. That's all I want. So right now I'm just selling life. I'm struggling with the home and auto. I'm getting like somewhat better at it, but like I'm going through like the, lessons again. And like there's answers that I think I know and I answer it and then it's just wrong. I'm just getting pissed off at like studying for this thing. I hate it so much, which sucks because my goal for after this was, do like the home and auto, the life for, a couple months. Then I want to get my real estate license. And like, cause like I only work till 5 and I don't work Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I was thinking get my real estate license because I'm like, no one's buying a home at 12 p.m. on a Tuesday. Unless it's like a holiday or something, but most of the time it's not gonna happen. So I'm like, if people are buying a home during the week, it's probably after they get out of work, which on average is usually after 5, which is when I get out of work. So I thought that'd be perfect, sell insurance, 11 to 5. If I have like a meeting set up, to show a house or whatever, do it after 5. And then on the weekend, I could do it more like full-time, stuff like that. So that was the goal. We'll see what happens, but like, it's still a goal, but I'm just saying, like, studying for this home and auto exam just makes me want to go to my local bridge and jump off of it because I can't stand studying for nothing. My entire life at school, I didn't study for anything. I was always fortunate enough to just kind of remember things. It wasn't perfect. Like, there'd still be some tests where I failed, like science. Like, science wouldn't stick like the other subjects would. But most of the time I just always did my homework. I always showed up to class. Whatever I, obtained from doing that, I like took into the exam. So like I never studied for nothing really. So like situations like this where I actually gotta like study for it because there's not like a teacher like telling me about it, just sucks. I hate it. But that's that. I'm gonna head home now. If you made it this far in the video, thank you for watching. Pray for me that doesn't get copyrighted. I'll like log on to the YouTube studio, see if I could like cut out the background music or whatever if it does get copyrighted. But until then, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day.